the story so far. Agent 47 and his handler Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. When all of their recent missions turn out to be contracts for a shadow client, things take an unexpected turn. All their targets have been operatives in an invisible organization known as Providence. Providence has infiltrated the highest echelons of power and secretly owns our world. The shadow client wages a silent war against them. And so the Constant, Providence's enigmatic controller, seeks Diana out. His request: track down and eliminate the shadow client. In return, he offers something irresistible: the truth of 47's lost origins. Neither know that the man they hunt is 47's childhood friend. And unlike 47, he remembers everything.
At the location. No hostile presence.
Understood. Alma Reynard's house is just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning the militia's next strike.
Reynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants, and yet she's not a target.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our client's list, but for now, it's information we seek. Infiltrate the house and get us a lead on the Shadow Client. Up for some B&E, 47.
On my way.
Good aim. Now, according to the local home security provider, the house is equipped with multiple cameras placed around the perimeter. I suggest you get rid of them, 47. You should be able to jimmy open the garage door with a proper tool. Why don't you search the pool area, 47?
female. Early 30s. Executed.
I see them. Poor bastards. Looks like Reynard's grisly handiwork, all right. She was never shy about collateral damage.
The owners?
Don't think so. The house is registered to a non-existing environmental NGO. This feels more like identity theft. Like you, Reynard is known to use disguises. Keep looking, 47. Nothing we can do for these people now.
But CEO Robert Knox is expected to make a statement early next week. Teen fans are
Found something.
out their warning period.
Looks like research reports. Berlin, Shanghai. Every major militia strike since Thomas Cross's kidnapping. Looks like Reynard had a hand in all of them.
All in the past, I'm afraid. Keep looking, 47.
Ari from Kiwi Repair here. Don't know when you folks are back in town, but give me a shout so I can swing by and fix that pesky bathroom ventilation system for you. We can't have the whole house smelling of nail polish now, can we? And anywho, like I said, just give me a shout. That's Ari, the repair guy.
Along with ex-vice president
47. That computer. See if you can't access it. Encrypted. Assuming there's a key, Reynard wouldn't just leave it lying around. Wait. According to the floor plan, the room you're in should be a lot bigger. There might be a concealed space behind the wall. Check for hidden panels, 47. Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt. Nicely done, 47. Should allow you to move more freely.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade, possibly Reynard's.
Uploading the data.
Hold on. Receiving it now. Nothing on the shadow client or the other cells. No names, no aliases. I doubt she even knows whom she's working for. Wait, here's something. A message from Robert Knox of Kronstadt Industries. And by the sound of it, he's a Providence operative.
A defector.
Well, well, well. Client won't like this one bit.
And you can't wait to tell him. They're back. Multiple hostiles.
I see them. Damn. Okay, we've got all we're going to get. Go to stage 2, 47. Eliminate Reynard, and preferably without raising suspicion. One step ahead of the shadow client for once. Let's keep it that way.
Ugh, I thought this night would never end. What a snob fest. And I even missed out on the action.
I'm sorry you had to endure all that free champagne and cello music, Orson. What can I say? You really took one for the team.
Yeah, well, I say stick to what you know.
patient on the operating table. The Gamma Medical Facility has released a statement insisting that the tragic incident was due to human error. Welcome home. Now, in Japan, Kronstadt Industries' detailed surgery robot, nicknamed the Spider, has lost its
Command, something is off in my sector. Stand by while I investigate. What on earth?
Come in, Command, it's me. Yeah, looks like an accident. Roger that. Over.
Oh, yeah. What? Yeah, no, what?
Brothers of one Lance Donovan, the VP of Dynasty Global.
The online retailer?
Uh-huh. Donovan is back in London, working. You should receive the pictures as we speak.
Ah, blackmail.
Donovan's boss, Dynasty's CEO Rupert Pierce, is a top Providence operative. But we can't get near him, so I decided to, well, do a bit of outsourcing. Oh, could you fix me a cup of tea?
Sure thing. You want sugar? Honey?
Honey.
No problemo.
Mr. Donovan. Who I am is not important. Do it swiftly. And without question, and your wife and children go free, unharmed. Refuse or...
Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property. The Mercs have discovered your boat, 47. They're on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution. No way to get past them unnoticed. I suggest you cause a distraction, 47, and make it a loud one. official. New Zealand paid off. The client has given us carte blanche. Hunt down the militia by any means necessary.
A week ago, Providence was a threat. How did you swing the board?
The board are practical people, 47. A blank check is hard to turn down. Besides, the Shadow Client's war on Providence is causing a global panic. Someone will need to stop the militia. Might as well be us.
And the man on the train? You never told them about his offer.
Taking a contract for personal gain is against ICA regulations.
Sodas would have been proud.
Is that a sense of humor, 47? Whatever next? Crying at the movies?
Why are you doing this?
I know what it's like to have everything taken from you. He claims to know about your past. Your childhood, your memories, everything Ortmeyer stole from you.
And you trust him?
About as far as I can throw him. But this is our best lead in 20 years. I say it's time we break a few rules. Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
Sir?
Jealous that everyone trusts me instead of you. I don't blame him though.
Oh, hello! Welcome! Sir,
Let me just repeat
the way you came. You might get into trouble.
Endurance races. You gotta cover as
Okay,
much ground
thank you,
as
sir.
possible within
This
the
will
time.
be over in no time.
When the time's up, we have our winner.
All right. Good job, sir.
Oh, will you look at that? There's no holding back out there.
Listen,
Battle
my
for
boss
positions
engaged
going on into that corner. Boy, oh boy, that's some great racing out there. Moses Lee is tearing up the track. Don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent.
See that red car, 47? That's the Kronstadt race car with Sierra Knox behind the wheel.
So that's Bruno Diaz, came in third last year.
Made it clear this morning.
He'd
that if
want to
it
do
didn't
better this
change,
time around.
I'd be off the Kronstadt team. Half an hour later, I will listen to Knox berate my skills as a mechanic because the roll cage interferes with the radio signals from Sierra's suit. No more. I'm telling you, yes, I know you're a man short now, and no, I don't give a rat's ass about it.
double my salary for the entire week, and I'll come back in case Sierra decides to use that last pit stop.
Let
Well,
me just repeat some
decide
ground
otherwise.
rules for those
I'll
of
be
you
down by the
new to
pasture.
insurance.
Best of luck,
You
Grace.
gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner. Just flying out there. Look at those lap times. I guess he's out to show Matthias Schuster who's number one. Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over
Great.
until the clock ticks down. Now the key here is tire management. I mean, if you're not careful, you can burn these tires off after 10 laps. It takes a huge deal to manage that this year.
Okay, your pressure's good.
I heard a couple of the guys talking earlier. They said the car was behaving erratically that last lap before the accident.
Hey, Spanner Monkey, I just need to talk to you.
Who does this guy think he is? Anybody know this Joker?
John, it's Grace. Look, I'm in a deep hole. One of my guys just jumped ship and I need you. You're the junior slip wrench who got injured yesterday, right?
Suppose I am.
Great. This is your lucky day. Do well and there's a bonus in it. Got it?
Got it.
All right, everyone. Look alive and get to your station. You, rookie, get into position. Grab your preferred tool and prepare. Today's your day to shine. This. Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now!
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
What the hell just happened? Sierra!
The hell is this? What is happening?
Get ready, folks. Our new Chinese champion is on the podium in a few moments. VIPs are gathering on the red carpet, and those of you in the stands, make sure you don't miss the And now a short message from our sponsors, Guardian Tires, because you're...
Why, you little...
You know what? My dad served this country. Sorry.
Right after the break, I am...
Collecting pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs now, 47?
Hi.
What are you thinking?
So, I'm hearing rumors on the corporate grapevine.
That is Ted Mendez, one of the country's most influential military-grade moneymen. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
Phil, it's Ted here. Just returning your call before heading over to the expo building to meet Knox for the new combat android presentation. No, not yet. I'm letting him stew a little. The guy's a genius, and you know what they're like. Desperately lacking any discipline or respect for other people. Last time I tried to have a meeting with him, he had me sitting in a room for 4 hours before canceling. I'll head up when I feel like it. All right, I'll call you after the presentation. Speak then.
Oh, what? What the hell? No. Looks like an accident.
Mr. Mendez. Robert, it's Derek. Mr. Mendez is here already. He's eager to get on with the demo. You should come by as soon as possible. Hello, sir. Have a lovely day.
Ah, Ted, good to finally see you. Guess traffic was rough. Ah, never mind. Let me show you everything. I'm gonna say something provocative now, Ted. War is going out of fashion. It's dirty, it's just plain bad PR. Nobody wants to exchange their children and loved ones for flags and medals anymore. The glory is gone, Ted. But, luckily, Kronstadt has a solution for that. Imagine this. Android infiltrators operating in the field, disguised and fully embedded, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Indestructible robotic operators who can infiltrate the deepest sanctuary of any adversary, striking an unseen fatal blow, a surgical tool for a blunt world. Imagine an army of them, fully equipped android medics seeking out wounded servicemen and injured civilians, bringing them to safety or patching them up then and there. Android pilots delivering payloads deep inside enemy territory with uncanny precision and minimal collateral damage. All right, Mendez, it's very straightforward. Let me show you. I just pick any of the pictures on the desk, then I use the Then I use the scanner to upload the biometric data. And Palace will do the rest.
Target acquired. Dummy beat.
Obviously, the final system won't rely on you manually feeding it biometric data. This is still a prototype. This is a pivotal moment in modern conflict solution, Ted. Palace is entirely foolproof. All you need is to pick a photo from the table and holy shit. Knox. Jesus Christ.
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Which has spawned several popular conspiracies involving everyone from
Berlin, Shanghai, Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the militia's attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the militia's strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, three of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colombia, 47. The remote village of Santa Fortuna awaits you deep inside the Colombian rainforest. An iron-fisted Delgado cartel rules over the village and its surroundings. Security around Santa Fortuna and the closed-off cartel compound is extremely tight. Armed sicarios patrol the streets of the village, ready to enforce harsh punishments to those who do not comply. Rumors persist of hidden transportation cave systems connecting the village, the cartel compound, and the hidden coca fields beyond. It is a rare occurrence to have all three cartel leaders present in the village at the same time. Expect that all targets are protected by scrupulous killers, armed with automatic weapons. Rico Delgado inhabits his fortified mansion on the outskirts of the village, while Andrea Martinez can be found in her village office or around Santa Fortuna itself. And Jorge Franco is engaged in development of a new drug in his field laboratory. Happy hunting, 47.
So how about Louisa and that new class of hers? Doesn't leave much to imagination, unless of course you had...
Looky!
It's always nice to talk to other people, but... What? Tell me what's happening in your life. What do you say? You know where she is? The Martinez lady on Bailey's statue yet?
I didn't see anything.
No, but it seemed unseen.
So that's why Martinez and Delgado Vicarios are You heard the news about the Morenos? How they had 15 guys in lockup in Malaga, and yet all of them were... Wow. Just blow him out.
Eso sí, hueputa.
It takes a sophisticated pilot.
Mason, but no, it doesn't. It could be a little crumbling around the edges.
Kinda rico, eh?
You know what I mean? Loco. Talk about the boss like that.
Oiga, huevón. Let's see what the hell that was. Sure.
What's up, yo?
I thought it was something. This is actually Andrea Martinez.
Even Martinez got important.
Right, but that's an ancient gravesite down there in that place. You know what I know.
I salute you.
which wire to cut.
Two musicians on stage now. I've seen more progress in American politics in the last century than I have with this band in the last 2 days.
What are you up to? Stop messing around and...
So? You managed to get everything fixed?
It's really difficult, Miss Martin. I'm working. We're all working on it.
So the statue is still unstable?
Yes, Martinez. But as long as no one tampers with it, oh.
Sí, te lo pregunto porque joder, a mí solo te... Mira, perdón, vamos.
People of San Fortuna, the saints are truly smiling upon
Nicely done, 47. Poetic justice coming up.
Sanctity of this glorious village and all of proud Colombia. I give to you Rico Delgado.
My dear, wonderful, grateful people of Santa Porta, it brings warmth to my heart to see you here today. For years, decades, we have struggled against the oppressive forces of the outside world. For years, the Delgado cartel has been a bulwark against those who seek to do harm to you all. Well, today, we celebrate this struggle and the victories we have earned. Today, I grant you this symbol of freedom and rebellion. May it forever light your days and nights with hope of greatness and serve as something to aspire to. All of you can become as me one day. Drum roll, please. I said, drum roll, please. Drum roll, damn it.
Rico Delgado has been eliminated. Nicely done.
Escúchame, Central. I'm in the town square. There's no sign of this boulder. Hey, go now. Find somewhere safe. Take your eyes open. Here, I know it.
Alright, 1 second. Oi, the tough guys are here.
So, you were one Rico was brought in. Finances. You're still the love letter Hector Delgado wrote for Martinez. Not to jump out of a window.
The expert cartel are often found. Mr. Delgado got some important info on things like that local orders that you use very gently to forgers. Entonces, Javier soon before his daughter.
Yeah, poor Hector.
I have a letter from Miss Martinez.
All right, let me see that. Is that from Hector?
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Well, let me enlighten you. Hector Delgado and Andrea Martinez were an item once. Explosive and deadly. Things did not end well between them. He wants them to get back together. She wants them to go to hell. She's not accepting letters or gifts or anything from him. And neither am I. You put it on her desk yourself if it's so important to you.
Lots of things to take care of still, Miss Martinez. There's few calls you need to make to our connection in the Mexican government. We have received invitations to various affairs you will need to look at as well. Mostly things connected with raising funds for election.
All right. Relay it all to the Bogota office. I'll look at it when I've left this place.
Gets done, I'm buying champagne for the entire office. I'm sure everything will turn out just fine, Miss Martinez.
All right, time for a call, Paula. Let's go to the meeting room downstairs.
Yes?
Well done, 47. This should be good.
Paula, I told you not to let anything affect your crew. So why did I just
Martinez. Very clear. I don't know how that happened.
We'll make sure it doesn't happen again. Burn everything that even remotely smells like that idiot. Got it?
Yes, Mrs. Martinez.
Ah, to hell with it. Let's see what that fool has to tell me.
I had no idea you still felt this way. Maybe... Has he really changed? One thing to say all these things, these wonderful things.
Another is to have actually changed. We did have some good times, Hector, it's true. But you're just too dangerous. A loose cannon. I can't trust you to do right by me. And yet I do feel some of those old emotions as well. No. No, I can't do this.
Martinez is down. Good work.
Meeting P-Power in a local bar in a tiny village like this. I mean...
Deal. All right, hang on. I'll let you in.
Oiga, pero usted qué se cree? Let me get out of the doorway. There's something over there, devil, isn't it? I mean, I keep seeing him.
Another traveler finds his way here in search of a spiritual relief. Come in. Mustard on.
Good show, Peterson. Time to bring Franco down to size.
Martinez working now? Your Franco, your machine is finally up and running. Come by and have a look at it when you have a moment.
Look at that. It runs it. Look at how smoothly it's running. It's going to change everything. We are suddenly overcome with joy. See, this is what happens when focus is applied alongside proper work ethic. This is the future. Well, why are they still standing? Surely they can see the machine is working perfectly. Have no need for them anymore. Excuse me. Back home, our sad little lives in the kitchen. That is all. Guard, please escort these people from the room. We want to be alone. All right.
All right. I've checked everything. We're clear.
Dios mío. It's perfect. No longer will we have to deal with those
Targets neutralized. This should paralyze the cartel. Excellent work, 47. Now head for an exit. Mission status. Colombia assignment successful. Tactical targets neutralized. Militia transport network disabled. Location of primary target unknown. Team chasing several leads. End message. Encrypt and send.
As strong as you. They have to pay for what they did.
It needs to stop. You need to stop.
If my source checks out, we can prove the board knew about the chemical leaks. We'll have grounds for a retrial.
It won't make a difference. They're too powerful.
They're not the devil, Nancy. Just a company. They're not above the law, don't you see? This is bigger than James. Those bastards killed 80 people.
And they got away with it. Think about what that means.
No one's untouchable.
No one's untouchable.
Diana!
Coming!
We got what we came for. Move out.
Good evening, 47. The Militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the Militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker, Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with 2 reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare. Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your 3 targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
Hey, excuse me. You know who Gregory Arthur is, right? The famous American actor? Have you seen him around the city? No? Please tell him to come see me if you do. He's got a photo shoot inside the tower, and Mr. Rangan does not like to wait around.
I once shook his hand.
"47, our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Where are we heading today? Hey, how are you?
out with you.
"47. The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums." Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck. A photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber. This looks like a very recent picture of the Maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible. You could also investigate the barber shop and see what is going on there. "47, that man there. He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID.
I cannot believe Rangan donated that. Shock. There are people waiting outside for medical brother, but now
Will you please go check out what that was?
no worries. Oh gosh, you need help! Could someone please get off their ass and give me some help? But I just found someone to help.
All right, 47. We're open for business. We know what the Maelstrom looks like and expect him to show up. Patience and shaving cream is what's on the menu now, 47.
Bicep, I'd like to get a shave if that's possible. I have a gym tonight.
That
with
wasn't
Shiva.
him. No.
I'm sorry, sir. Not right now.
Shame. Not the Maelstrom. 47, that man by the counter. That's the Maelstrom. Well, looks like our patience paid off. How
You're
about you
up, sir.
invite him in for a close shave?
All right, I'm ready for my shave. Make it a close one. The tides are changing, my friend. Can you feel it in the air? My bones are creaking with joy at the prospect of what is about to happen.
I don't feel anything, I'm afraid.
You will, friend. You have an important task ahead of you, have you not? I sense that about you. Together, we will all release the shackles that have bound us far too long and rise up against those who seek to keep us down. Whether those are our friends.
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
One of shall be clear of this. Mark my words.
कुछ मिला क्या? Did you have any luck?
No, that tailor is impossible. I explained to his employee that Miss Shah wants to meet with him, but he claimed that the tailor wasn't available.
So you didn't just go inside and look?
You there, sir, please.
That's what happens when you drown all the others.
What are you going to do?
Wait, business of sword. I'll explain when I'm back. Tomorrow and help them run it. Oh, and if Bani Shah's people come by, you don't know where I am. No questions now. Please, just do it. Shukriya. Bye.
You? I haven't seen you before.
You need to pay attention here, moron.
Very good.
Damn it! Damn it!
The rules apply to everyone, you know? This is Victor. I'm calling to let you know that I'll be going on an extended vacation. You should direct all business inquiries to my assistant. I'm not sure. A few weeks, maybe a couple of months. It depends on the place. But everything is fine. Just get everything in plan. All right. Thank you. Just call the usual phone number and they will help you with your business. Ciao. Goodbye. Get me out of Mumbai tonight.
You have the best.
I'm fine, sir. Thank you. Holy. What? So, I take it you don't want that? Odd.
I'd appreciate it if you'd go check on that.
Yep. Understood.
Excellent. Let's find out what kind of dress a woman like Vanya Shah wants. Shah wants a cerulean dress, 47. Perhaps you will be able to source a roll of the right fabric at the local cloth market.
You there?
Greetings, sir. Can I interest you in my fine wares? Cheap, durable cloth in many special colors. Silk.
How much are these?
Ah, you're back. Ah, my friend, you have chosen well. Now, we have the best prices here.
It's a deal.
Ah, good, good. Take any of the bundle. Great. Thank you. Come again.
It's you. Did you bring the cloth for Miss?
Yes, I have it right here.
About bloody time. Come with me.
Oh, don't be alarmed, by the way. Miss Shah takes security very seriously, so the guards will search you. Not to
If
worry.
you want to pass, you need to be frisked first. Is that a problem? Now, let's see if you've brought me something interesting today.
Hello.
Go on ahead.
Miss Shah has been dying to meet you. It's not wise to keep her waiting, you know.
I won't disappoint her then.
That is a good idea. She's not been happy with the other tailors. A word of warning. Just play along with her eccentricities. She can be rather dangerous.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
Good man. Do well and there will be a lot of money in it for you.
I know.
I heard she likes to keep people waiting. Sometimes for days.
Here we are. Just go through there.
Okay, mind yourself.
The Queen is waiting for you in the garden.
Yet another child. I feel perhaps that is not the wisest decision to make when in a financial situation such as yours. Of course, eventually you'll have extra hands to assist you with your income, provided the child lives so long.
That is the problem. Little Raji is not well.
5 years, Mr. Hussain.
5 years, my queen.
Yes. 5 additional years of servitude to your queen. For you and your wife. In exchange, I will take care of the bills for your new one until she's old enough to work the spinning mills. That is my offer, Mr. Hussain. Talk it over with your wife. I expect your acceptance tonight. Good day. Ah, the elusive tailor. Here at last. Let's have a look at the cloth you've chosen. I want to make sure the color is the right one. Excellent. Finally, some progress here. Come with me. I want you to take my measurements while you're here.
Smart work, 47. Shah will want to have privacy when measuring for the dress. I'll leave the final execution up to you.
You there. Leave us. I want some privacy. Let's start the measuring right away. If you didn't bring a tape, I'm pretty certain one of the other tables have it. You can use that. They won't need it.
Relax your back, please, Miss Shah. I'll just measure your arms now, Miss Shah. Turn around, please, Miss Shah. I need to measure shoulder to shoulder.
You've probably heard of me.
Confirmed kill on Vanya Shah. Excellent work, 47. Just one target left. Let's bring this one home.
Ah, you made it out alive. I was getting ready to dispose of another dead body.
I really hope Queen Shah grants me an audience today. I know she will. Don't waste any tears over me. Oh my god!
Hey, taxi, let's go, sir.
I understand that the superhitter...
Going somewhere, sir. You need a taxi?
the movie's based on real events.
It's about a pirate saving the city of Mumbai from some sort of witch. How is that based on anything real?
Rangan told me the other night. He used to run with that pirate guy, the Maelstrom. He wrote down a lot of things they did and uses those stories in his movies.
Okay. So this Maelstrom character is the guy who is supposed to save the city. Who is this witch then?
Beats me. And to be honest, I think Rangan himself thinks he is the hero. Hence the kissing scene.
Okay. Talk about being delusional.
Gotta be.
No! Fuck!
Spend the night in a hospital.
Hey, you there! Security!
If I wanted to look at your garbage, I would empty your bin all over my front garden. Come to grab yard.
Nonsense. This food is delicious. Yum yum.
Not good at all. There's no way around it. I'm gonna have.
Shah, you know, the slum queen. Well, apparently, that first movie was based on the... Huh?
Curious.
अरे, ऐसा क्यों किया? Asshole. He was. Him and Banya Shah, you know, the slum queen. Well, apparently, that first movie was based on their last adventure together with none other than the Maelstrom. Oh, I guess it was so dark because everything went to hell.
I wonder how much of it was real. Most of the crew was wiped out in the film. Remember that thing with the grenade and the arm? How did that turn into a dance scene? But hey, I guess that's the Rangan magic, right?
Sure is.
Is the fan good to go? I know they're still trying to find the right line. But in case they do, we need to be ready to detect them.
You there?
I found this.
The script? You found it? Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
Listen, the scene needs the fan to be running. Run over and manage it. Right before the scene starts, I'll see you to the telephone. Just make sure the thing is on and you don't go about it. I'll round up at you.
You got it.
Good work, 47. Darwood is hurrying down now to act out the final scene with Hassan. Let's make sure he doesn't run out of wind.
Great news, everyone. We have found the script. Get to your places. We are ready to shoot. All right, everybody. Mr. Rangan is on his way. We just need to get this one scene in the can, and then that is a wrap. Karishma, here's that last line that you kept missing. I'm yours forever, now kiss me, hero.
Right. So, what's my motivation here? Like, why kiss him? He is a foul pirate.
You love him. It is a pure, intimate love that has bloomed over the course of the weeks that you've spent in captivity. The evil witch queen had clouded your mind all of those years, but after he set you free, you realize that he is your true love. Your hero.
I don't know. It sounds kind of unrealistic to me. I mean, sure, he saved me and everything, and I understand why I would be grateful. But a kiss? Maybe just a firm handshake. Or a hug even.
Oh, you're full of love, Karishma. Mumbai has been rescued, set free. The pirate is not the evil person portrayed by the witch queen. Her attempts to kill him through the use of the assassin have failed. This is the beginning of your future together. I think it's a beautiful moment and it requires a kiss to seal the magic.
Ugh. What was the last line again?
I'm yours forever. Now kiss me.
All right, people. Time to get the show on the road. I'm here. My lips are ready for the final, most important shot of the film. Karishma, are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, let's get this show on the road. Start the fan. अरे जल्दी यार, fast marks, come on.
Oh, that wood! You saved me, didn't you?
Yes. The witch rests in hell now, along with her assassin.
It's like the veil has been lifted from my eyes. She poisoned my mind against you. I thought you were the villain.
Her magic was powerful, but it's gone now. It's just you and me now. If you will have me, I will protect you. Always.
I'm yours forever. Now kiss me, hero. I'm sorry. I cannot do this.
Cut! Karishma, come on.
Can we talk, please?
Oh, fine. Fine. One moment, Mr. Rangan. We'll be right back. Karishma, look. I understand that you don't want to do this, but we really...
Arre! The wind! Arre, it's too much! Wait! Abbe, stop the fan! Arre, koi somebody stop!
No!
Darwood Rangan is confirmed killed. Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
Wow. I've never seen anything like that in my life. He just flew straight off the building.
It's such a bright future ahead of him. Oh shit, oh shit. What a terrible, terrible accident. He flew straight off the roof. My goodness.
It's Lena. Look, we had a pretty bad accident on set. Rangan, there's no easy way to say this. He got blown off the side of the building by a piece of malfunctioning equipment. No, we didn't get the final shot, but we did get the accident on camera. And, well, to be honest, I think it looks pretty good. Yes, I think we can. In fact, I think it would be an even better ending. And I think, think of the PR. This would be my ticket to the big leagues. Oh, sorry, our ticket. Yep. So, are we okay to go ahead? I'll start the edit straight away. Great, yeah, fantastic. Will you call the insurance company? Okay, perfect. Yeah, bye.
According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison.
My father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know.
What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka. Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US, shortly after the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real shadow client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
Well, maybe, but...
You need this room?
Richard and I
Don't mind me. I'll find somewhere else.
Although I have...
Darling, I'm so hungry. Beautiful patties back there. And Mr. Wilson just keeps standing behind the grill. A neighborhood barbecue. Suburban. Right down here in Colombia. Outside. Information about suspected locals. But, sir, the beer flows free.
Why not just go inside?
What? Someone there? I wonder what that could be.
You know the exterminator guy who was working on Batty's house?
Same guy who just did Cassidy's, right?
Yeah. So I let him use the green shipping container to store some chemicals. I asked him if it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a sleeping agent. But he can set them free later. He's an exterminator. He cares about the lives of his... But him? About his pet cockroach.
Yeah, Doc, I know. But this Batty guy is driving me crazy. Every time he sees me, he comes out and wants to talk. And the problem is he just won't shut up. Always ranting about that damn lawsuit against Janus and waving piles of paper at me. As if I give a rat's ass about their problems. Let the judge sort it out. What do I want?
A lawsuit between Janus and a local resident. It might be just what we're looking for. Batty lives in number 432.
Oh, great. Now I feel bad for all the roaches I've stepped on.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention. A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47.
Don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, Demolition Man. Unless it's a flesh-eating
One of Jane-
mutant mole, you don't need explosives. We're gonna keep them safe in our trunk until you produce that license, okay?
Yeah, I can't let you pass. I'm sorry, sir.
I heard that. Hey, somebody trying to be funny here or what?
I understand you have a mole problem.
You're a godsend. Let's get straight to it. The sooner this is fixed, the sooner I won't have to listen to Mr. Janus's complaints. Follow me. Lovely day. As you can see, we have a mole issue. I know a permanent solution might take some time. You could just fill the hole by the end of the day. If I'm really up.
Now these little pests.
At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with him. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still.
We are close now, gentlemen. Both targets are dead.
It's supposed to be God who stuff, you lazy prick!
All right, there's a hard-ass criminal out there. Say, wouldn't you like to come out to the stand and...
Leave right away. It's not safe here.
Okay, okay!
Command, looks like the guard is all clear. Over.
A ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached. The note is interesting. Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47. A robe for Janus? What could he need that for?
I really like that.
One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
He's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Slivers of Past Shimmers, or something like that. See, my wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal, or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's gotta be something from the old man's archives.
If that's one of Janus's diaries, it might contain some important information about his past. Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the Constant.
No way.
check Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information.
Oh boy, we gotta get that boy's license.
Clearly, Janus is a meticulous man. This microfilm contains a lot of heavily redacted minutes from what appears to be a yearly event of some sort. Plenty of initials and project code names that don't ring any bells. Janus is mentioned by name throughout, however. This is a very important find, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
All mission objectives are completed. 47, once you've left Whittleton Creek, I will notify Providence of our discovery.
In the meantime, we'll go over the clues you found. Once we've located the Constant, we'll make our final move.
You make it sound so easy.
The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You're right.
It comes back in flashes. fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No, there is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Gentlemen, our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
The Isle of Scale. Headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
Hello, sir.
Somebody tells you to get hand-carved ice cubes with no handles. You say yes, sir, and you go get them. Even if you have to run out and make it yourself. Okay?
Of course. Fix it license. Yeah.
Evening.
It was just a few of us.
So is that the Master of Ceremonies? Yeah.
donation bowl. Well,
Apologies, looks like waiting room totals. What do you know?
They usually get some white cards, something more.
playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. Never go in the spotlight. Besides, chamber plates. Spectacle. I hate it.
They won't hate it, Mr. Feniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Oh, Lord, what have I done? How did I let her talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to control my nerves.
All right, Mr. Feniger. Break a leg.
Good, Ching.
Fennec.
Hello there,
Excellent.
sir.
The crowd was starting to get restless. Your peers are waiting by the stage.
Fennec, thank Christ. Ready when you are.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean. Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress, be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Take care, sir.
Look at you, Fenneker. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes, not just to survive, but to live.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
surprised if I came down with otitis. God, that's...
Wow.
You stay here and try not to get in my way, all right?
Got it.
What was that?
Jeez! Hey, we need some help here. Please get some help.
Hey, you! What seems to be the problem here?
I found someone on the ground.
That should do it, thank you. Oh, Christ. Echo Foxtrot to November 2, over. Come on. The paramedics here. About one lifeless body, over.
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
Hey, you there? You okay?
In charge of the brain upload program.
Get up now.
Sure. What did he do?
I don't know. But...
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to...
Looking good.
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once. I knew you'd come around. You're stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
But indeed.
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Well, who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed
I think you
with
were
the
coming
vote.
on a little too strong, mister.
Well, you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful, but all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
Yea or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
Nay.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Nay.
Oh, for the love of... Ah, idiot.
Son of a...
Blocked. You stupid.
That's... 4 ayes and 1 nay. Jebediah Block vetoes the motion. This council is adjourned until further notice. Block. A word? Upstairs. Right away, please. So, are you gonna tell me what the hell you're playing at?
Just looking out for number 1.
Don't be an idiot. There's no future in coal, Block. You have one choice. Go green or go extinct. Now, personally, I don't give a shit if you go the way of the dodo, but you are one of the Ark Society's biggest contributors. We'd hate to lose your business. Besides, if terrestrial coal goes under, who will pay for your children's survival? Your grandkids. After all, nobody says disaster will strike in our lifetime. You have a moral duty to stay rich, Block.
Nice try, but I don't have grandchildren.
You just had to make this difficult, didn't you? Here's the deal, Block. My family and I, we serve a group of powerful individuals who prefer to stay anonymous. Letting the climate go to hell in a handbasket has served their interests well, but only up to a point. You see, they are sitting on some patents that'll knock your socks off. Weather control systems, recycling pollution as fuel, cold fusion, you name it. And they plan to make trillions protecting the world from the very threat they worked so hard to create. But to do so, they need you guys to quite literally stop fighting windmills.
Huh. The truth at last. And what's in it for Jebediah Block?
Gentlemen, please give me and Mr. Block a moment. I offered you a carrot. Now, here's the stick. We know about Montana. The mine collapse in 2015. It would be a shame if the American public got wind of your somewhat creative approach to safety regulations. Your popularity ratings are just south of John Wilkes Booth as it is.
I see.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to the harbor where it's less crowded. You can hijack one of the Archean boats.
The question is how. He's not likely to come quietly. Unless you get your hands on a kill switch.
Yes, that might just work. Search one of the twins, 47.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Partners no more, I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
Fine, but fallout, nuclear winter, it all just feels sort of quaint.
You want a bomb? Do a little research into the pandemic. Most of the vulnerabilities in so-called modern sanity.
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to pay the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
Phallic symbolism from ancient Greece was a little bit too coarse for my liking. But I guess when you're a dope dealer, you need to make a statement.
Some of the pieces are invaluable, and it was wrong for him to own them in the first place. It needs a real procure to do work behind it.
Don't mind me, sir.
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
Seriously, I have this feeling that this day is just not gonna end well.
I don't mind him seeing other women, honestly.
Stop playing. I need the board.
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.